All those heavily discounted stocks have turned to fair value or overvalued after the recent rally. With less choice, I've spent less this month, adding a few shares to build on positions. My portfolio value is now $51,686.48, 11.06% increase from last month. In this video, I'm going to go through my December purchases. This is dividend income. As usual, I will go through it alphabetically. First up is CISCO, ticker symbol CSCO. I purchased 2 shares at $46.80 for a total of $93.60. These additional 2 shares now takes it to a total of 7. I have an average buy price of just over $45.48. I've been waiting for months for this to drop below $50. It's not been below 50 since June this year. After the recent earnings, CISCO announced a slower outlook on forecasted sales. Even though the earnings were solid, the fact that it expected slower growth meant that the stock saw a big drop-off. I see this as a minor blip and I'm more than happy to buy at this price. The yield is now 3.22%. Dividends are paid quarterly in January, April, July and October. The next dividend of 39 cents is paid on the 24th of January and the next cut-off is the 3rd of January. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 6 with a consensus of hold. There's an average buy price of $52.31, which is 8.12% upside where we are today based on 21 analysts. Next up is Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol J&J. Purchased 1 share at $148. This now takes it to 21. I have an average buy price of $160.19, so still looking to bring this down. It has had a mini resurgence in price along with the rest of the market. I'm still buying as it's still below my average buy price. The yield is now 3%. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. The next dividend of $1.19 is paid on the 5th of December and the next cut-off has already passed, which is the 20th of November. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 6 with a consensus of moderate buy. There's an average 12-month price target of $176.38, which is 15.96% upside from where we are today based on 18 analysts. Next up is Main Street Capital Corporation, ticker symbol MAIN. I purchased 3 shares at $41.38 for a total of $124.16. These 3 shares take it to a total of 78. I have an average buy price of $39.79. Now that I've recently hit 100 shares with Realty Income, Main Street is my next target to hit 100 shares. Then, like Realty Income, I can leave it to compound. The yield is currently 6.6%. Dividends are paid monthly. The next dividend of just over 25 cents is paid on the 15th of December and the next cut-off is the 7th of December. TIP ranks as an outperform rating of 8 with a consensus of moderate buy. It has an average 12-month price target of $44, which is 6.46% upside from where we are today based on 3 analysts. Next up is Rowe Price, ticker symbol TROW. Purchased 1 share at $99.82. Buying this 1 share takes it to 9. I have an average buy price of $104.88, so this brought it down a little. The yield is currently 4.88%. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. The next dividend of $1.22 is paid on the 28th of December and the next cut-off is the 14th. TIP ranks as a neutral rating of 6 with a consensus of moderate sell. There's an average buy price of $93. That is 7.12% downside from where we are today based on 8. And finally, Vanguard FTSE, All World High Dividend Yield ETF, ticker symbol VHYL. I purchased 5 shares at approximately $60.13 for a total of $304.46. This dropped a little, so I've started dollar cost averaging in. The latest purchase takes it to 20 shares with an average buy price of $59.97. The yield is currently 3.73%. Dividends are paid quarterly in March, June, September and December. The next dividend will be paid on the 27th of December and the next cut-off is the 21st. They haven't announced what the dividend will be, but based on the last few quarters, it could be anywhere between 35 cents and 91 cents, as it fluctuates depending on performance. Over the course of the year, though, it is a decent return. Plus, over the long term, price performance has been impressive. Now, after all that, the total December spend is $770.04. Now, what does my investment provide in terms of dividends? This would give me an average quarterly dividend of just over $7.97 and annually this would be $31.18. As a percentage of that investment, that would give me a yield of just over 4.05%. So that now wraps up everything. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.